and that people will follow if you are ready to lead them somewhere that makes sense. When I was in my mid-20s, I went through a really lonely period of my life. I talked to my pastor at the time, and I was just bemoaning my woes. And what he said to me is, he said, not everybody is called to love at all times. I'm not sure if the meaning I took from it was the meaning that he was intending to give me, but what I took from that was this concept that I'd never heard of love as a calling before. And I think in the world we tend to think of love as a possession. You know, it's something you have or you don't have. And if you don't have it, you try to get it. And it's something that you own. And if you don't have love, you feel impoverished. You feel like something's been taken from you. You feel something's been stolen from you. And what I really heard in this was that love is not a possession. Love is a mission. That's a mission to be loving. And whether that's a romantic relationship, whether that's a friendship, whether that's just general love to society, it's a mission. It's a mission to love. And I think leadership is also, it's a gift and not a possession. A lot of times we think of leadership as like, how do I make people listen to me? How do I make people follow me? How do I make people do what I want them to do? But if you're really providing leadership, that's a gift to people, and people are going to respond to it. For anybody who is kind of a natural philosopher, I'd say, somebody not necessarily who's been trained in it, but who's always had a passion for this, this is the time to start speaking out, because people are now ready to listen in a way that people were never ready to listen before. And that's the reason why I'm doing these talks at this time. When things are going well, when things are structured, people are not looking to tear that apart. But when things are being torn apart, people are looking for answers. So I think this really is the moment to start rebuilding and building better. And really all that's needed is leadership. What we're seeing in the country right now is a crisis of leadership. And anybody who can provide real leadership is going to be listened to at this point, because people cannot deal without leadership. It will be easy to get people to listen if you have something worthwhile to tell them.